movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And he just misses with a curveball. The 2-1 on its way. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. On deck, Carlos Santana. To third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Carlos Santana now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping into the box, number 17. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Has a look, now the pitch. A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position. And here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in. Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Herrera's there. 1 away. In now is Adam Eaton, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Herrera's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Maikel Franco, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Full count, here it comes. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. The pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now in the box, Aaron Altair. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. From the stretch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And no one will get this one.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And that misses 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And there he goes towards second. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
Catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Line drive to center field. Taylor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Aaron Nola. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
And he swings right through it there. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
There's 2 outs in the inning, 3-1 count to the pitcher. You got to make him swing the bat right here. You just have to.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. Digging in for his second at-bat, Scott Kingery. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And standing in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
First baseman.
And that's in there for strike 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double. Now to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in, Michael Taylor. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. Hit in the air out to right. Altair is going to get there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Two and 0.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Eaton is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now
trying to pick things up where he left off, Carlos Santana. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Fouled back. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Number 17. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? That gets down, and the inning continues. So Maikel Franco will get a chance to hit this inning following the 2-out success. Digging in, Maikel Franco. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set, and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. Looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Swing and a liner. Foul. 3rd inning, no score to this point. No, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Line towards center field. Taylor is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. Into the box now, Matt Wieters. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Matt
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the 1st out. Striding into the box, Gio Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped up, back behind second, and this is taken in for the 2nd out. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Coming to the plate now, Adam Eaton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance. Aaron Altair. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Aaron Altair.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Taylor patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Catcher.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
2-2.
Right there, Murphy at second. Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Aaron Nola reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Looped out toward third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
34.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan
First
Zimmerman
baseman.
now. 0 for 1
Ryan
for him here in this
Zimmerman.
one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. For Harper, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Harper is on his way home, and the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. Here's Daniel Murphy now, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Anthony Rendon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is foul right side. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Liner toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Zimmerman rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Mike
Next
Taylor.
for Washington, center fielder Michael Taylor.
From the stretch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. From the stretch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in now, Matt Wieters. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Wieters awaits the 0-1. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. In to score, the runner from third. Now batting, Gio Gonzalez. He popped out in his first trip. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Digging in and looking for more, Trey Turner, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altair sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
The left fielder.
Ready once again, Adam Eaton. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in once again.
Philadelphia. Shortstop Scott Kingery.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
Up next
Here's the
for
center
Philadelphia,
fielder, Odubel
center
Herrera.
fielder.
He's
Odubel
0 for 2 thus far in
Herrera.
this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
Turner backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's
Now
Carlos
batting,
Santana now.
first baseman,
1 for 2 with a
Carlos
double on the ledger
Santana.
so far. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The batter, number
Into
17.
the box now, number 17. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor is after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one.
Third
It's now a
baseman, number
4-1
7,
game.
Michael
Standing
Franco.
in, Michael Franco. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just a bit low. Ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Once again, a 3-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 with a double on his
Leading
line
off
thus
for the
far.
Nationals, right fielder.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Harper.
Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting,
Ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Takes this the other way to right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy.
batting,
He doubled earlier and
second
carries a
baseman,
2-for-2 line
Daniel
into this appearance.
Murphy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Zimmerman rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Rendon.
Hard liner to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Center fielder.
At the plate, Michael Taylor. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 1 for 2.
Matt Wieters.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Line softly out toward left center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. Ready for another chance? Aaron Altair comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Ready once again, Jorge Alfaro. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Roman Quinn will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Shortstop, Scott Kingery.
Scott Kingery stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. On his way to pitch number 100. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Again, a 1-2. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. 1 run scores. 2 runs score. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sammy Solis is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring.
Sammy Solis.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Carlos Santana.
Brandon Kinsler will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Brandon Kinsler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. 3 runs already home here. And this will be fouled away.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Working for the punch out and the offering. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Number 17.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Ready with another 2-2. This one's down to third. Backhanded. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Zach Eflin enters to do the pitching.
Now pitching for Philadelphia.
So dig.
Number 56, Zach Eflin.
And he'll step off and try again. Brian Goodwin is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Goodwin.
A high fastball is in there.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit high and deep out to left field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. In now is Adam Eaton. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now he left that pitch up, but it results in a weak little pop-up to the left side. Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Pulled toward right center field. Herrera's there. And the inning is over. Trevor Gott is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 26, Trevor Gott.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Altair, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Standing in, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Alfaro
takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He waits. Now the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make them.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a one-run ball game. Alexi Amarista
for Philadelphia, number 15, Alexi Amarista.
Hit down the line at first. But this is foul for the first strike. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Taylor waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time.
Luis Garcia will come on and
now pitching for the Phillies.
Digging in once
57.
again, Ryan Zimmerman.
Luis
He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now a swing by Zimmerman and a ball well hit out to deep left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez scoops it up. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Daniel Murphy. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pereira comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2.
The third baseman.
In now is
6,
Anthony Rendon. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pereira's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Scott Kingery. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Scott Kingery.
Ryan Madsen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 44, Ryan Madsen.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, Odubel Herrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Counts 1-0.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back in standing. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Corners move in now to try to cut off the runner at home, but they'll stay in double play depth up the middle. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope, that's a ball.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is.
3-2.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He'll try it again, 3-2. Grounded to short. Turner loves it. There's one. On to first, a double play, but meanwhile the run is in that'll tie the ball game.
Now batting.
Standing
number
in,
17.
number 17. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's the pitch. And that's taken for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Michael Taylor. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Center fielder.
And not the greatest of starts to the
Taylor.
at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. The 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Matt Adams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Matt Adams.
Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Smoke toward third. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Oh, and he serves this one out into right field. That one's going to fall in. A base hit. Wieters rounds third and is striding for home. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 7-6 game. Stepping into the box, Adam Eaton. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Flared to the right side. That'll do the job. It's in there. A base hit. A run in. The throw to third. Stepping up to the plate, Bryce Harper. It was a... So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Throw goes over to third, and he's safe. No movement on base. It's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 9-6 ball game. Ryan Zimmerman is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Not in time. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. Here's Daniel Murphy now, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Here it comes. 1-0 to Murphy. Ground ball right side. He's got it to second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. In now is Anthony Rendon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pereira is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Into the box now, Michael Franco. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. The pitch. Fastball called for strike two. He just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
Right fielder.
So stepping in, Aaron Altair. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win and